Hi there, this is URL Pixel Shortener. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an overview demonstration of the software. This is a server-based software, so you do not need to install anything. You simply just log into this dashboard. You'll have your own account, and it'll look just like this when you first log in. And it's a very easy navigation system. Obviously, you paste your long URL right there, and you click on shorten, and basically that'll give you a shortened link. But there's lots more features that I just wanted to show you. On the right hand side, there's a world map, and it'll show you in real-time stats where your traffic is coming from, as well as what type of, if it's a desktop or mobile phone or whatever, all that will be in your recent activities. It is in real time. Also, your top URLs that's referring from will be shown down here. And you'll see that on the left-hand side, there's a complete menu system. You can archive links. You can set up expired links. You can set up bundles. For example, if you have different niches, you can have different bundles. You can set up splash pages that are redirected to the final destination page. You can set up pop-ups on other third-party websites with a pop-up with a call to action. This is where you set up your tracking pixels, and you can set up multiple pixels. I mean, really unlimited pixels on any link that you want. It's really cool. This is how you hijack affiliate links and hijack your competitors. For example, if I click on tracking pixels, I can add a pixel from Facebook, Google AdWords, LinkedIn, Twitter, and AdRoll. And you can do multiple. For example, I've made a few of them already here on Facebook. I've just done some test numbers here just to show you that it works. And these are just test tag numbers or pixel IDs. But that's how you do it. If you want to add another one, you simply just put your campaign in here. For example, Facebook campaign. And I can just put, I'm not going to put my actual number in there, but I'll just put, some random number in there. And you can add another one. So now there'll be two Facebook pixels that I've set up. And all the information for what are tracking pixels are down here. To get your tracking pixels for Facebook, you just click on here. And Google AdWords, the same thing. LinkedIn, Twitter, and your ad roll. So that's how you can set up multiple pixels for tracking. You can also set up custom domains. For example, I have a URL that's used for shortening. But if you wanted to use your own domain, if you have a short domain or your own personal name, and you want to set up a subdomain on that, you can just forward that and set up custom domains for this. There's also a public profile that you can have as well, and that'll set up all your URLs will set up on your public profile if you want it to be public or not. So let's just show you how this works. You can also set up whenever you paste a video URL from YouTube, it also will automatically create a video page for you with a link to your the destination. So let me just show you how this works. If I were to, for example, put a long URL in here, let's go to my blog here. Mark Delise blog, or an affiliate link, or what have you. I'm just going to go to my blog here just for easy sakes. So I'm going to get this long URL from my blog. I'm going to paste it in there. Okay. Now I can click on shorten, and that's going to give me a short link that's going to go directly to the destination page. I can also do multiple. I can put in multiple up to 10 long links, one per line, and click on shorten, and it'll give me 10 different links. Really, really cool. That's for multiple. And if I click on advanced settings, look at this, advanced options. I can set up a custom alias, so I can put Mark's blog or just blog, and you can have up to 2 letters. Okay, it's a blog. There you go. And I can have a link expiry date. So for example, if I want to have this expiry date happen in 3 days, so if I'm giving a bonus, whatever, and say, hey, this link's going to expire in 3 days, it'll expire. So people need to get on it, and so forth. If I don't want nothing, just leave it empty. You can have it password protected. This is a really cool feature. So if I put in a password in here and click on shorten, they'll be asked to type in a password in order to get to that destination page right here. Really cool. So if you have a download to a membership site or a download to PDF, and you can password protect that link. Very cool. Here's a description for SEO purposes, and you can identify the URLs. Also, what's really cool, it has geo-targeting, and I can set up a destination URL for each destination. So for example, this one might be for Canada, this one right here. I can set up another URL for, for United States, right here. I can put a URL right there. So we put that in there. I can add another location, and I can type in, for example, UK or Ukraine. How about United Kingdom? And put another URL right in there. I can do another one, and so forth. Okay, so I can do a number of geo targeting with multiple URLs. It's very, very cool. Have nothing if you want it off. Also, I can do device targeting. So for example, if I want this to go to a desktop, but I want something to go to an iPhone, I can put the URL right in there. Or another link, I can put it to an iPad. I can put the URL right in there. So if you have a mobile site, you can put the links right in there, and I can add more devices. See that? iPhone, maybe a BlackBerry, and maybe a iPad, and so forth. Okay, you can have nothing if you want to turn it off. Here is your tracking pixels. So for example, if I want to set up some advertising and get cheap clicks, I want to do some redirecting and remarketing, I can add the Facebook pixel right here. I can add the AdWords. I can add the LinkedIn. I can add the Twitter pixel. I can add the ad roll. And I can do multiple. So for example, this first one is a Facebook campaign pixel, but I can add as many Facebook pixels as I want if you have a number of different pixels. So I can do another Facebook one. You see that? So it's very, very powerful. And so if I click on shorten now remember the alias is BG, or maybe I'll just put the alias as blog. Okay. And I'm going to click on shorten now. Now you can see as soon as I do that, it's going to give me a shortened URL. Now remember, you can have a custom domain. You can put your own domain in there. So that's the shortened URL, and I can click on copy, and that'll copy that. But I can also get the QR code. It gives me the QR code, and I can copy it right there. I can share this on Facebook. I can share this on Twitter. So if I open this up, it's going to share this automatically on Facebook. There's right there. And there's the Facebook share, and I can add my stuff and post to Facebook. All right. Same with Twitter. I can share this on Twitter, and so forth. There's the URL, and I can tweet it out. So that's really cool. And now if I go back to the dashboard, you'll see there's the link right there that the favicon will show up. It says it has pixels on it. Oh, there's my favicon right there, MD. There's the pixels that are on it. Shows you the pixels. You can have another options. I can share it to Facebook right here, share it to Twitter. I can archive it, or I can add it to a bundle. For example, you can create bundles that are easily accessed to your public profile. So for example, if I go to my public profile right now and I have it turned on, you'll see here that says you have to make your public profile accessible. So I can come back here, profile access. I can turn it on by clicking right there. Also the media gateway. If I put a YouTube URL, a Vimeo, or Dailymotion, different URLs from video sharing sites, it'll automatically create a video page. Let me show you how this works as well. So I'll enable this. I'll enable both these. Let me update that. So if I'll show you the public profile first. You'll see that there's a number of URLs, and there's the public profile for my account. Let me just go to my account. All right, this says private. There, now it's public. Okay, so let me go to my public page. There's the URL right there. It's my public page. It says I have one public URL. I have 0 bundles, but I can easily turn that into a bundle and click on here to view bundles, and all my URLs of different bundles will show up here, and you can create multiple bundles. You can also set up your own Facebook and Twitter to follow, and it's really cool. Let me go back to my account. So I'm going to take this video, this video URL. I was just looking at this video of this guy doing a high dive and he hurts himself, kind of crazy. So I'm going to put that that YouTube video in there like that. That's a YouTube video. And I'm going to click on shorten. Now watch this. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that in my browser. I'm going to go to it. And it creates a video page. See that? And it has the title. And you can also come down here. You can add comments down below. See that? See the comment section? You can add comments. They're Facebook comments. And so I can watch the video right in here. See that? And there's a shortened URL, so I can copy it right there. And that'll bring me right to the video page. So it's really, really cool. Also, you'll see here that there's splash pages. I can set up to 5 splash pages, custom splash pages, and it'll have banners. You can put your unique name, your link to your site, and you can set up banners and a splash page. So for example, if I go back here and if I go and edit this one and I turn that from a direct link to a splash page, you'll see what happens. And let me just update this link. Okay. And let me get that. Oh, I've got the wrong one. There you go. Let me copy this one right here. That's to my blog. So that's a splash image. So I could have a banner up here. I could have a banner there, and you'll see I can have a number of banners on here for advertising. You'll see that it has a countdown, so you can't go anywhere and you can set the countdown as you want. So after 15 seconds, the countdown went, and then I can continue to the blog. You see that? Now, what's really cool as well, you can set up, as I said, you can set up password protected stuff. So I can have a password, for example, is Mark Test. Okay, so that's the password on that link. You see that it automatically puts in the description and the title to the page, and I'll click on update. So now it's passworded. So let me click on here. I'll get this link here, and let me just go to a new browser, and I'll put in there. So now it says enter your password to unlock this URL. See that? So I'll put in Mark Test, unlock, and it goes to the page. See that? Isn't that cool? So that is some of the stats here. You can see the stats. I've been clicking on myself, so you can see I have a Windows 7, and I'm from Canada, and you can see it's in real time. The stats come up as well as the top URLs, and they'll give you how many clicks has happened on it as well. You'll see that the pixels are set for this as well. So if I do some advertising on Facebook or AdWords, anybody that has visited these links of mine, when they go to Facebook, they'll see my ads. So this is the URL pixel shortener. I've just given you a brief demo. There's complete training inside the membership area that I'm setting up for all of these features. And it works like gangbusters. You can track all of your links. You can save your commissions. You can monetize your splash pages and set up overlay pages, put multiple tracking pixels on each of the links. So it's very, very cool.